Happy Monday, everyone, and also happy Labor Day. Even though this is not one of my favorite holidays because I know we're going to be coming to the end of summer, and I do love fall. I think it's beautiful. I was born in the fall, but I don't particularly like winter, and I know that we're getting close to that when we end the summer, and so I kind of get a little depressed with that as I go in my yard and look at some of my flowers. It looks like they've had a worn out summer and they're starting to not be as pretty as they were earlier, but some of them are, starting to revive again because it's not so hot out. So I guess that's the plus about it. So today, because it is a holiday, I'm not going to make a very difficult card, and we're going to focus more, not so much on a stamp set, but on a designer series paper. So we're going to be working today with the Blackberry Beauty Specialty Designer Series paper. It's on page 45 of the um, mini catalog, the July through December 2021 mini catalog. I had a hard time getting this for a while because it was on back order for a long time, and so now it's available again, and it's just the colors are just beautiful. So we're going to focus on this paper today and make a very quick card, um, because I have some of the things I want to get done today. So let's get started. So one of the papers that I'm going to use is this one, and what I love about it, it's pretty much going to be the entire card. And all I did was, since these are 12 by 12, cut it down the middle at 6. And then I was left with, I guess, something like this. I don't remember what side I cut off. But then you can then cut it in 4 inches across or however you want. And then that way you can get like 6 cards out of one sheet. And this is the specialty designer, and always with the specialty designer, they have the side that doesn't have any like the gold foil look, but on this side, if you can see there, it has the gold foil on the flowers. And so with that, I thought I would do something that kind of brought out that gold foil. I didn't really want to use a lot of gold on this card. So what I did is I took the Pel, I think it's called Pel Papaya, yeah. And I took the dark uh, blending pen and I went ahead and I just colored, once I cut it down, I just colored the bottoms of these little flowers here so that I could add just a little bit more color to this paper. So the result of that was this right here. See, it has just a nice little bit of color on there. And we are going to mount that on early espresso because that's the color of the leaves in this. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we will continue on. Let's do this. Try to get it mounted with a nice even border there and straight. So then, because I liked the Pel Papaya, I thought it brought out the gold foil. I decided to go with the Pel Papaya card base. So let's go ahead, and I will have all the dimensions to this in the description, so you don't have to worry about that. So now we're going to go ahead and mount this on the front of the card. This is going to be the most simplest card and quick. So if you need a quick card, I think utilizing the designer series paper is the way to go. So let's go ahead and mount this on the card base, the Pale Papaya. And then I really liked the Inspired Thoughts stamp set, the words that's in this. So we're going to make this into a sympathy card. And again, my favorite punch for doing sentiments is this, what are they? The double oval. And it's because I can do my sentiment on this smaller piece and then have a background in a different color. And this is quick and easy for doing sentiment. So I went ahead and stamped with heartfelt sympathy on some the very vanilla and punched out a Pale Papaya, and I stamped it in early espresso to match the card. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on the back of this. Normally I like to use glue because then it gives me a little wiggle room, but I'm going to go ahead and hope that I can line this up pretty good. See if I can get that. Okay, there we go. And now I'm going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals because I want to pop the sentiment up. Put a couple on the back. And then you can place this anywhere you want on the front of the card because depending on where you're cutting, you might not want to cover up a bunch. There's a nice spot right here for me. So I'm going to go ahead and place that right about there because I didn't want to cover up many of the flowers that have that gold and the foil, the gold foil. I really like that. And then on the inside, I just stamped sheltering you with love at a time when words fall short. I like that saying when it comes to a sympathy card. So let's go ahead and I did the very vanilla and gonna put that on the inside. And there you have it. There is a nice, quick, and simple sympathy card that is gorgeous just because the designer series paper is so pretty. Alrighty there, that's it for today. I'm going to continue on with all the things I have scheduled for today on this Labor Day. And I hope you all have a great day as well. And we will see you next Monday for another episode of my MoJOY Monday. See you later, all. Bye bye.